name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn, and this is my weekly work in progress video, including anything I had finished off for the week. And we're just going to start out with something I'm glad it got finished, and the video is posted. They are my fingerless gloves. Oh, there we are, our small shell fingerless gloves. I have the video tutorial out on that. Turned out pretty cute. I guess I got around to doing this video when I've seen the things we're making Thursday. A group of people had a small shell, had a fingerless gloves, and I thought it'll be a good time to put out some fingerless gloves. Yeah, I contemplated for a bit doing things we're making Thursday, but that might still be in the future. That might participate in that. I think I'm on the Facebook group, and I've been kind of watching the projects that come out every month, and one of them was fingerless gloves. Though not this particular project, but if you want to do these gloves, I hope you get a chance to check out the video or the written pattern. I've had the written pattern out for these for a while. So anyway, these are finished. The only thing else I got finished is a washcloth. As you probably have been watching this video for a while, you know I'm doing the Scrubby Sunday series, and that's we're making washcloths for homeless vets for AmericanStarfish.org. Yes, this is out in Arizona, and they got hand washing stations, and I think they're also working on tiny homes for the homeless veterans. But anyway, I got the dishcloth, the multi, and I was very pleasantly surprised that the color I picked out, even though it's not the moss stitch in that, it was still kind of, I don't know if you could tell, it's pooling. It's almost got that pooling pattern. The only problem with this, I was starting to make the tutorial on how to do this dishcloth, and I don't think I finished it before I got a chance to finish recording it. I'm going, I'm either gonna have to make another one like this, but I think I'm gonna finish out the tutorial in a different yarn and color. But yeah, I like that. I like how that turned out. But you'll see this again for Scrubby Sunday. But that's all I finished. So, I usually end with the temperature projects. Why don't we start with the temperature projects? Alright, this is the Everlong temperature scarf that is not getting onto the screen. It's getting there. It just occurred to me that we are about 3/4 of the way through the year already. This will be an interesting looking scarf. So we're seeing some slight change in temperature. It's got down to the 70s yesterday, and I think I'm expecting the 70s today, but then I think we're back in the 80s for a bit, and then I don't know, I'm just going through the 80s yarn like crazy, and it's starting to show on this project too, because I'm getting down. But it needs to stop being in the 80s, because I'm going to hopefully not run out of this yarn, because I don't think I've gone through any other. There's a lot of 80s this year. I don't think I've ever gone through more yarn right now than the 80s, but the cooler temperatures are coming up. We'll just have to wait and see what's going on with those. But yeah, you can even see it on the scarf. Like the 80s is the orange color. So even when I was on the cruise in January, so it's a little bit there. But yeah, this whole for month, we've had consecutive 80s temperatures for months this year. And like I said, I had to almost buy at least 4 more skeins, probably 4 more skeins, the yarn, and then yeah, that's the 80s for you. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm an 80s child, so I digress. The other temperature blanket, which is somewhat up to date, is my knitted one. I guess it kind of helps when your last couple days have only been a one row pattern, so I was able to keep up pretty much. But problem with one row patterns is that you can't really see what stitch it was because it was only one row. Because I think the last couple patterns were like rib pattern, and it's like, so yeah, you don't see too much of the one rows on the temperature blanket. But so yeah, that's pretty much up to date. So yeah, kind of different to start with the temperature projects. But let's see some other projects I got. This is just a fidget ball, Mobius, not Mobius, hyperbolic, that's the term I'm looking for, hyperbolic ball. Pretty much I'm just going to keep increasing till I almost use up all this yarn. It'll be an interesting little, I want to say Mobius, it's not Mobius, it's a hyperbolic ball. Nice fidgety type ball. We're getting a lot into the fidget toys and stuff. So I got that project. And then I got the project I started after I opened Lori's mystery box. And Lori's from Armchair Chef. I'll mention her again in a bit. Oh, it's right here. I haven't done much progress on this one. This project. But yeah, the colors are really cool. Yeah, it's I got like 3 balls of the urban chick yarn from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I don't think I get any progress since I showed this one. I haven't worked on this. It's a shame. I really like it. I like the colors and I like the pattern for this scarf. It's pretty nice, but anyway, no progress on that one. That's about the same. That's about the same for the next 3 projects where I haven't had any progress. I think I did one row on my Fairyland hat, but I think I did 1 row on this. It's okay, I got till about Christmas to get this hat done. I think it'll be pretty cool. Well, I know it's pretty cool because I already did a hat. I already did a Fairyland hat, and I think it turned out pretty cool. I almost can't wait till the colder temperatures. I could wear the hat. Well, I suppose I could wear the hat in a video, but yeah, I am digging this hat project. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to really work on this project. That's what happens when you have too many projects going on. I had like no progress on my t-shirt either. You see, I got, like I said, it's half done, and I'm starting to work on the other half. Should work on this. It's gonna look pretty cool when it's done. So, but yeah, I haven't worked on that. Now that the kids are back in Sunday school again, I usually have to wait for them while they're in Sunday school. Maybe this will be I'll start bringing this project and working on this one. Or the Fairyland hat. Or the scarf I just showed you. Alright, so the last 2 projects, one's the make-along going on from August to December, and the other one is the Mystery Yarn Challenge project. So yeah, this is the make-along project that's running from August to December. And it's the Granny Square project, and that is from Connie at Just Another Stitch. She has a September project out. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you see how many projects I got going on. I don't think I can right now put on another project. Anyway, I didn't mind this one because it's like 1 granny square a day. practically. And it's getting big. It's getting there. It's going to be a decent sized blanket when it's done. I'll have to try to remember to put a picture of this in here. But yeah, this is, I'm going to like this. I think I'm going to like this. So anyway, this is a popcorn. Let's see if I can find a good. This is a popcorn granny square, and I'm joining them as I go, because I don't like sewing on granny squares. I rather join them as I go. Though I kind of get, when you sew them as you go, you got a nice, you might have more decent looking granny squares, because you got a border for each square, and plus you're sewing them on. Oh well, like I said, I would rather join them as I go for my granny squares. And of course, finally, I have the Mystery Yarn project. And the Mystery Yarn Challenge every month is hosted by Lori at Armchair Chef. And you probably have seen my video to see what yarn I got. And it's pretty much, Teresa sent this to me. She said, you can either use, I got the impression from the letter that I could either use, there was the black, gray, and white yarn, or I could use the green yarn, but I'm going to use them all. And I found this on Pinterest, and I'll have that picture up here, and I'm inspired to make that. Now, I don't know about you, I hate it on Pinterest when you see a project, you click on the pin, and it just leads you to an article with a whole bunch of other projects, and you have to find the link to take the project where you want to go. But anyway, I didn't do that. I'm just gonna look at the picture. I ideally know how it goes, so I will show you what I got started so far. So, oh, again, shout out to Teresa. She sent me, if you've seen that video, she sent me in the, you don't have to send goodies for the mystery yarn package, but she sent me furl hooks. Like, I was not expecting something like that. So she said that she got a good deal on these, but yeah, I thank again for sending me some furl hooks, because I didn't have, if you see my crochet hook video, I don't have furl hooks. So now I have furl hooks in my crochet hook collection. Anyway, the only reason why I'm not using a furl hook for this project, because they were mostly larger hooks. I needed a smaller hook, and there wasn't a smaller hook in with that. But anyway, I digress. So I am making a jacket, and hopefully I'm doing, because I'm kind of like going off the picture and based on the project I've done before, which is the granny square jacket. Hopefully I'm doing this right at 6 sides, and okay, hopefully I would hate to frog this. I already started a project and frogged it, but which was going to be I was going to make a granny square top, and I had since frogged it for this jacket. Alright, this is how I'm thinking it's going to go, because that's the sleeve and that's the body. And hopefully I'm doing this right. And you got to make 2 halves and do it in half. So this is what I got going so far. Trying to interchange colors every couple rows. So yeah, I hope I'm doing this right, because I'm kind of like going based on what I did before, but I don't know, something to me, the dimension, you can see something doesn't look right. It looks like this is supposed to be the sleeve. I don't know if I'm increasing enough. Yeah, I did sew ends in already. I would hate to have to frog this again. Maybe I'll have to start. Maybe I'm not increasing enough, because it looks like, yeah, it looks like that's supposed to be the sleeve, and it's not enough out this way. In the same way with the bottom, it looks like. I wonder if I need to increase. I might be frogging this project too. I wonder if I need to increase. Instead of I'm putting like a V-stitch in the increase. I wonder if I need to put like like 2 double crochets, my chain 2, and then another 2 double crochets. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Oh, I think I gotta frog this project again. Yeah, because now that I look at it, it's not proportionally looking right. Like that looks like the bottom looks like it's, and then my sleeve is looking that way too. Just realized I gotta frog this project. I don't know. I think it'll be still. I still want to stick with this project. I think it'll look cool. And now I gotta start over. And I already sewed in some ends. I already sewed in some ends already too. So, well, maybe not. No, I didn't. Okay, I did not sew my ends yet. Okay, that'll make it easier to frog. Okay, back to the drawing board on this mystery yarn challenge project. So, anyway, it is about time for me to go to work pretty soon because I'm recording this before going to work. And yeah, that's depressing too because I mentioned a couple times, especially a year ago, that where I'm working is shutting its doors, so I gotta find new work. Probably in the new year. I'm probably for sure gonna lose my job at the end of the year, so that was depressing. So I didn't want to end on a depressing note. So anyway, time to frog this project and start over. If you did like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.